Anyway, all this information is good and great, but what does that have to do with me? Well, I'm glad I asked. You see, back in 1990, I didn't even own a Nintendo. However, my cousin, Ashley, he did own a Nintendo, and he subscribed to Nintendo Power, and he owned Final Fantasy. So whenever I'd hang out with him, we would play through the game together. We entered these Final Fantasy treasure contests together. We actually did it the real way and actually played through the games, not like you noobs today who just look up all the answers on the internet to enter contests. So we played through and found the answer to these and entered. This screen actually shows where you could find one of the trivia question answers. It was about Erdrick, who is, of course, the Dragon Warrior guy. No, I'll show you here. It mentions the earlier treasure quests. There were at least 3 of them, I think. The May-June treasure quest. Here are the answers for the first treasure quest. The dancer's name is Arilon. Erdrick died when he was 29. The power staff is worth 12,342 pieces of gold. And the July-August treasure quest, the answers are, the ex-mermaid's name is Daryl, and the broom that asked if you have great power is in the town of Gaia. Of course, as I said, me and Ashley both sent in our answers, and, well, I was drawn as one of the winners. That's right. Even though Ashley was the one who owned Nintendo, who had the subscription to Nintendo Power, and who had the Final Fantasy game, he didn't win anything. That makes him a loser. Loser. He's such a loser. Anyway, here's my envelope I actually got from Nintendo. It's postmarked October 5th, 1990, and also it's got these weird numbers scrawled along the side here, 2, 9, 4, 24, 27. As best as I can figure, my dad had probably grabbed the mail out of the mailbox and then heard the lottery numbers on the radio and wrote them down here on my prize envelope. At least I hope that's the explanation, otherwise they could be some weird numbers like in Lost, and I could end up getting trapped on that weird freaky island and attacked by smoke monsters. Anyway, here's the letter that I got. September 25, 1990. Dear Final Fantasy Treasure Quest winner, congratulations on being one of our 500 second place winners for the July-August Final Fantasy Treasure Quest. Your correct entry was chosen at random from thousands of entries. The second place prize is a Final Fantasy Adventure pack, which includes a custom printed Final Fantasy Treasure Quest t-shirt. Please indicate in the portion below what size t-shirt you would prefer if you include your adventure pack. All sizes are adult sizes, extra large, large, medium, small. Then return that portion of the letter to the address below. So, in case you hadn't guessed, I won this Wei Shui Final Fantasy Treasure Quest t-shirt. Very nice. In fact, it's not just a normal t-shirt. It is a Juanita Power 50 shirt. 50% cotton, 50% polyester. So, it's got 50 points of armor on it. That's pretty nice. And it's power armor. That's good for Final Fantasy. So even if I were trapped on some lost island and attacked by a smoke monster, I'd be protected. Because everyone knows smoke monsters can't penetrate sonic fences, Jacob's ashes, or polyester. Okay. Anyway, an adventurer needs more than just his armor before he starts going on a quest. So luckily, included in the Final Fantasy Adventure Pack was this Frabjous Hot Pink Final Fantasy Belt Pack. I don't wear this out in public, but I guess I could, you know, I could use it to pick up chicks. Hey baby, I got your Final Fantasy right down here. Maybe not. Okay, so you have your Power 50 armor, your belt pack to carry your equipment in, but you still need more to get started on an adventure. Luckily, the adventure pack came stuffed with gold coins. Of course, they weren't real gold coins, they were chocolate gold coins. And actually, they're no longer chocolate gold coins because, I mean, these are 20 years old. Actually, when I ate some of them, I would very carefully unwrap them so as not to damage the foil, and then glue them onto cardboard so that I could keep the coins. And there were actually about 8 of these coins that I never did eat, and I kept them stored in my closet. And a couple years ago I opened it up and they were very, very nasty. So at that point I washed the chocolate out of the rest of them and glued the rest of them to cardboard. So I've got 13 of these gold coins remaining. Let me just zoom in on here, show you a picture of the coin so you can see it in And that's a possum. 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 Never mind. Ugh. There it is. These are replicas of 1852 $20 gold coins. On the back it says, solid milk chocolate, U.S. of America, 20D. That's pretty cool. And I do remember these coins tasting very good. I'd probably give a few of them to Ash, since, you know, it was all his stuff that I won the contest with. But since I have 13 of these left, I remember originally there were around 30, I believe it was like 27 or 29. But I've got 13 of them left, and if they're worth $20 each, well, hey, that's enough to get started on an adventure, because that's 260 in gold coins. Meaning, an aspiring black mage could visit the Bamagic shop and buy a slep spell, and still have money left over to buy some kind of weapon. Yay! Yay. Anyway. So, that's the information I have about the Final Fantasy Treasure Quests. Pretty cool all in all. However, I'm thinking, if there were 50 of these orbs and 500 of these adventure packs, well, that means the orb was 10 times more rare, which means the orb is 10 times more expensive, which means my Final Fantasy adventure pack is worth $25,000. So, if you're interested in buying a Final Fantasy adventure pack, including Power 50 shirt, hot pink Final Fantasy belt pack, and 13 remaining, okay, so I ate most of the coins, I'll even give you a discount. I'll sell you the adventure pack for only $20,000. If you're interested, just leave me a comment. And I'll see you next time. Well, I mean, I won't see you. Obviously, you'd be the one seeing me next time. Although, there probably won't actually be a next time. I mean, I don't actually do videos like this. It was just the one, because I had the Final Fantasy stuff. Yeah. Here's a picture of my cat. Yeah. Okay. Stop recording.